You're listening to 106.9 Click FM, live in color.
All right, folks, it is Thursday night, and we are back at it again for what is the last true Thursday night football for a long, long time. That's right. As of next week, the NFL takes over Thursday night football again. And, well, yeah, they did say that Sewell's ankle injury was minor. They did the MRI, and apparently he escaped major injuries. So, like, had my moment of panic when I just saw ankle injury. I just wanted to know the full circumstances. So, I already knew it was done. And so now, hopefully, I get to relax with the Saskatchewan Roughriders and the Toronto Argonauts. CFL football here on another stupid sports show. That's right. And thanks everybody who's joined in so far. I see William, John J, Luke in the chat. And I am a little bit worried about Saskatchewan for this game, if only for the fact that a couple of their members of their secondary, Jackson Ford and Amari Henderson, are out this game with injuries. And they're also missing their running back, A.J. Ouellette, and wide receiver Mitchell Picton. So that's also in addition to a whole bunch of barrage of injuries that are going throughout the lineup, including wide receiver Joe. He's got a finger problem, but he's supposed to be playing tonight. But that's kind of overshadowed by the bigger thing which is going on, which is that Chad Kelly is back with the Toronto Argos. He went through his own foolishness. I am not going to discuss it because I don't want to stick any part of my body in that hornet's nest. Just to say that he's got a last chance thing attached to as his condition for coming back into the CFL, which he had apparently thought he was going to make some noise over before, but decided, you know what, I'll just take it, get me back on the field, and now he's here. And we're going to see how he does against a team that currently leads the CFL in sacks. Now, then again, they've got a couple of injured members of their starting secondary who are out for this game. So maybe that becomes a factor. But even no matter what happens in this game, we all know what we're really here for, and that's the bingo games. In case you stumble upon this stream by accident, you don't know what I'm talking about. Well, sometimes the games themselves, they fail us, and they're absolute slogs, or the commentary is just awful. I think of about 6,000 Amazon Thursday night football games that I sat through. Oh. So, to help keep us sharp and to keep us paying attention, we play bingo. And there's a link in the chat right now if you want to grab yourself a card, play along. I'll give you an idea of what kind of spots that we're looking for. Oh yeah, but this is old news to everybody else who's here. Hello, welcome back. I have just a little beer here with me. Trying to take it easy early here in the evening. The news just keeps coming. And I know that it was bad because it spread through to my hidden social media. that Jahan Dotson got traded to the Eagles for a third and 2 7th-round picks, and they had to throw in a 5th on top of him. And I think my statement from earlier about life for Washington Commanders fans in the 2024-2025 season stands. It's another year without Dan Snyder, so you know what? Enjoy the ride, and otherwise, I apologize. I gotcha, Luke. I gotcha. Always things going on. Indeed, John Jay. Indeed. I'm trying to hype myself up for for having to watch Steelers Lions on this Saturday, and right now the only thing that's rescuing it for me is the fact that we'll get to see, well, at least somebody hilarious at QB for Pittsburgh, whether it's Justin Fields or Russell Wilson. Justin Fields, meanwhile, apparently reported to have said that he believes that he has shown enough to take QB1 for Pittsburgh. So, man, I hope that's true. I really do. Oh. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to be the thing that gets me through the Steelers-Lions game this weekend. It's absolutely what it's going to be. Also, especially of note for this game, this is the first one I think that I've seen of any of these broadcasts. Maybe there's some of them that I missed, but the TSN folks who are usually in the studio were doing their pre-show thing live and on the field, which, yeah, was just new to me. So I'm not sure, especially why they consider it so special. I hope it's not just for the return of Chad Kelly. It would be a shame if it was. But we are about to get started. They have Arthur Smith, so they're going to run the offense through Michael Pruitt. Oh, no. All right, so we have a kickoff from Lothar. The Argos are going to start with it. And as Janarian Grant again, he does not manage to outrun that tackler. Damn. Adam O'Clair on the tackle. All right, here we go. First offensive possession for the Argos. Smile from Kelly as he's back on the field. They overload the far side with the option runners. They try to do a quick slant, and the Argos are ready. Loss of at least one on the play. Wow. Damn, they were looking for Deonta McMahon on a quick inside screening play, but Roughriders rushed right up and shut everything down. All right, looking at the far side of the field, and they get the first. That's the rookie Makai Polk with the first down, at least 15 yards. Woo. And to answer your question, Luke, I've been thinking about down and distance for the football streams, but I got to figure out how to do it in a way that won't interrupt the flow of the streams too much. Like, I just got to the point for the baseball streams, and I just got to get that sort of system set up for NFL. So, someday, maybe not this week, because I got other things to do. I accidentally deleted some shit, and now I got to rebuild all of my baseball scenes. So, yeah, with the Sox 100th loss game potentially coming up this Sunday, that's priority. Argos are already up to the center line, and we're behind on time at 13:05 to go. I have a run by that's Kadeem Carey. He gets inside the 50. All right. There's the familiar chant. They're playing at BMO Field, by the way, so I'm going to be hearing Argos all night. Wow. One player might have gotten away with holding. They try to get some safety pressure and a late breakup by number 24, Deontay Williams. Whew. Oh, man. Great play. Looking for Tavares Daniels in the reception there. Extra pressure coming. They try to get rid of it quickly, but they do get tackled at least a couple yards short. So are they willing to go for it on 3rd and 2? Oh. Really? Kelly's still on the field? Oh, they're going for it on 3rd down. Mark it off on your card if you have it. There are a decent contingent of Roughriders fans. I can hear defense chants. And everybody moved. That's the thing. They jumped. Saskatchewan jumped to the side. They didn't go across the line, though. Don't. I thought this was procedure. Yep. Procedure. And he's very clear about the fact that it is number 58. So now they have 3rd and 7. Here comes the field goal attempt. Oh, no, they're not? Is this actually going to be a punt? Yeah, they're going to punt. Damn. Oh, wow. And the kicker has had to sub in as the punter because their punter got injured. All right, they get at least up to the 18, but understandable, Tim. I completely understand. You know? And as much as I would absolutely love to get on a rant about the whole Chad Kelly thing, I try to keep my anger down, and I am happy. I did get to read this today, which made me happy because it introduced me to the phrase the clear and obvious principle. So I guess after all those penalties in the overtime of that Saskatchewan Ottawa tie a couple weeks ago, there was some heat going to the command center and the replay officials. So they put out a little press release saying that they're going to basically emphasize the clear and obvious principle, which is defined as having a clear, unobstructed view of the action in question, and the correct outcome is obvious when compared to an established standard created by the Rules Committee and the CFL officiating department. After all of the shit that we have had to sit through in the NFL of, what is the catch and the brief flags for pass interference debacle, and just everything that the game has done. It's just so refreshing. From one direction, it sounds like gobbledygook, but when you read through it, it's like, oh, we're going to try to keep this simple and not clog up the game. Meanwhile, Frankie Hickson is going to be running up the middle, got tripped up, maybe got 7. Trevor Harris is back in, finally returning from injury. Saskatchewan trying to maintain their lead in the West Division. Yep, there's Shea Patterson. Favorite fair carnival ride? It was always... Honestly, it was anything where a centrifuge was involved, man. There's nothing more cool to experience than the laws of motion in action. Meanwhile, Saskatchewan, I think they got the first down on a little pass underneath to Amelis. Yes, they did. So Harris in the gun. Argos tease pressure from the far side, but it gets picked up. And, oh my goodness! Defender had a swipe at it, but damn. Myers with the reception for the first down. I am calling what a throw. Oh my goodness. What a fantastic throw by Trevor Harris. Mark off what a throw if you have it on your damn bingo card. Holy crap. All right, that is Hickson again. He'll try to dive forward, get dropped for 4. Okay. Yeah, we never had no proper Ferris wheels at the carnivals I went to. All right. They have made it inside Argo territory. They're at the 46. And it is another pass to the outside to Schaefer Baker on the reception and first down for the Roughriders. Damn. All right, I hadn't got to see got to see Harris much in the first part of the season just because of scheduling. Hickson tries to cut back in on that run. He might have had better luck with his initial feint to the outside. He maybe got 2. Ooh. All right, so as things stand right now, the potential 100th loss game is this Sunday, 1:10 p.m. versus the Detroit Lions. I'm going to be very upset if it ends up being Monday night. Because I know y'all want me to watch that 100th loss occur. And it'll happen as an off-target pass by Harris. Looks like Bain might have curled when he was supposed to keep going. All right, so they made it up to the 35. Are they going to go for the field goal? I know that Lothar had some kicking issues. Oh, man. His long is 49. This is a 43, but... And it is true and through. Okay, Roughriders hit it first. Kelly and company are going to be taking over from the 40 when they return. So yeah, so far we have had a... Oh, actually Yeah, we'll leave going for it on third down. Screw it, and we'll leave what a throw, because that was a real beautiful throw by Trevor Harris on that drive. And I also forgot to change the yardage spots for the new teams. So if you happen to have them, just check them off. I am not about to get that twisted over the game tonight. Damn, where the hell did I put what a throw? All right. There it is. Nothing so far to make a real list, but at least there's something on there. At least something has happened. All right. Oh, wow. They're still going on about the Chad Kelly situation. You know, it would be easier to move on if you guys didn't bring it up. So, yeah. Ooh. I mean, credit to him I guess, for not really letting it go, but... Yeah, give it a few hours, Luke. Maybe it'll come back. Ugh. Meanwhile, we get an incomplete. Looking for DeVaris Daniels again after the fake handoff. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't look it up. I wouldn't look it up. It's not as bad as it could have been, but it was still pretty abysmal. He's going to try to throw on the run, but it's kind of off target. Just right into the Saskatchewan bench. Another 2 and out for the Argos. Wow. That is the current plan, True North. If the White Sox keep losing and we have to keep pushing it, then we'll keep pushing it. And I realize that I have put myself into this position, so yes, because it is an unsteady schedule. If we tune in for that 100th loss and they win, yeah, we're just going to have to keep tuning in. And I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be cheering for the White Sox to continue that win streak just because it would be painful. All right, so down to 6:16 we go. Roughriders are about to come out again. No, you know what? I haven't even checked on Major League Baseball standings today. I was busy cleaning up around the house and writing. Okay, we're still at the bottom. Good, at least that's consistent. Mariners 5 games back. I am shocked. Yankees are on top again in the AL East. Once again, I am shocked. And National League Central, Brewers still have their 10-game lead over the Cardinals. Diamondbacks are 4 games back of the Dodgers, and the Padres are tied right along with them. And a sub-500 team, it might be tough to lose all the games. Yeah. We would... Well, yeah, Luke, when the last time that the Cubs lost 100 games, they held off for a while after an abysmal first half. Hello, Leif. Hope you're doing well and hope that you're not getting too many head injuries from banging your head against the wall over the Mariners. Okay. We got our look back at some of his previous performances. All right, now Harris and Joe and company are back on the field starting from approximately their own 41. Go for another pass. It has to be a dart to Amelis. He'll get about 5. Oh, no, they'll only give him 4. Second down. Ah, man. Unfortunately, we don't play tonight, so we cannot keep track of a 98th loss. Oof. Oh, damn. I think he ended up getting tackled short. Yeah. I think he tried to do one too many move, and there will tackle him short. And here is Patterson in for the to go for it on third down. Oh, good. He had a little collision on the end line, but whoa, very close. First down for the Roughriders. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know who's playing tonight. Oh, Colts Bengals. All right, they're going for Hickson again, who's following behind all of his blockers and keeps running. Wow. What a great run by Hickson. Just never stopped his legs. And he was just hopping over people and spinning out of tackles. Gain of at least 15 on that. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays are beating the Angels 5-0. I guess that could take away some of the sting from tonight. All right. Keyshawn Johnson will get the catch. Maybe 4, maybe 5 yards on that. Was tackled pretty damn quickly. All right. So far tonight, he's 6 for 7, 61 yards. They've made it to the Toronto 37 on this drive. 2nd and 5 coming up. And a good thread through the middle and a great trip up of the heel by number 20, who saves the touchdown, Quincy Mager. Oh, that is the only thing that prevented a major score on that play. And a great look over the middle. That is a Joe, the rookie. So here they are now on the Toronto 13. They're not great on red zone efficiency, but Harris is back, and that'll change with a touchdown pass to Keyshawn Johnson, and the visiting QB has gotten the first passing touchdown of the night. Roughriders are now up 9-0. And yeah, Harris has had lots of time. Even when they've rushed extra people, he's been comfortable back there. Meanwhile, Diana Neville from Brackendale, British Columbia, has won herself a $200 Save on Foods gift card. Brent Lothar, however, with the point after attempt, it's true and through. Damn. Yeah. Hey, Keyshawn had the separation. It was all clear on his end for a very easy touchdown pass. I think, yeah, that definitely calls for another beer. Oh. I know we started with just a little beer, but I think we're ready to move up. Oh, also, because I know that there may be University of Wisconsin fans in chat, the head coach of the Hawkeyes football team, Kirk Ferentz, as well as assistant Judd Budmere, are getting suspended for the first game of the season for a recruiting violation. Apparently, it has something to do with contacting either Cade McNamara or his family too early before he entered the transfer portal. So, if you need to chirp at Hawkeyes fans for any upcoming sporting events, yeah, maybe use that for ammo. And since we do have a break in programming, hang on. All right, Monty. I know you're having a rough time because your new defensive coordinator is just the Edmonton Elks' old coach. So I brought you in so we can watch some decent teams compete. Meanwhile, Janarian Grant, oh, he might have gotten caught by the hair on that. Oh, man. It's legal? Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that, Monty. Ooh. All right, they'll try a quick pitch, and there's a quick collision at the line of scrimmage, but they managed to get 3 yards out of it. Looking for a pitch to Kadeem Carey. Oh. Hey, True North, he's also a Vikings fan. He knows how bad things can get. I mean, it does explain why he went so crazy when the Panthers won the Cup. Oh my goodness. And Toronto has another procedure penalty. Yeah, Markov procedure we've been able to a couple times today. All right, that's going to be Kadeem Carey to his right at the moment. He's looking to the far side of the field. That's where he's directing his pass, but is caught a yard shy. Coxie on the reception. Are they going to go for it? It is a full 3rd and 1. No. And no, they will punt it away. And once again, their punter is injured, so Laram Hyrilau, who is their kicker, is doing double duty tonight. And this is actually going to be the final play of the first, so be just in time for us to have a proper break. Here's our print. Our punt received around the 35, is able to move around and get at least to the 48 before he's tackled out of bounds. Nice run. So yeah, let's take ourselves a pause for the cause. Roughriders are up 10-0, and oh yeah, it's just a wonderful day at the carnival for everybody else here. But we are just going to keep enjoying the CFL here on another Stupid Sports Show. And thank you all for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it.
Pumping that. 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 Pumping Carpenter.
All right, we are officially back. The sun has set here in Toronto at BMO Field, and the stadium lights are bright. As for us, I don't know how close any of you are to bingo with the spots we have so far, but then again, if you have all the yardage spots, maybe you're closer than, at least closer than I am at the moment. Yeah, definitely closer than I am. All right, Harris is a little off target with his first throw of the second half. Incomplete. A little behind his intended receiver, which was, Kean Schaefer-Baker. Okay. So 2nd and 10. Harris pumps over the middle and over the top is number 23, Benji Franklin, breaking up that attempt over the middle. Well, that's going to be 2 and out this time for the Roughriders. Groovy. All right, let me see. There's all the yardage spots marked off for me. I'm not closer to a bingo. They're trying to hype up Janarian Grant as he receives this punt, and it's going to bounce out of bounds around 28 or so. Okay. I mean, that's certainly a way to avoid punting to him. Wow. Roland Milligan, who's leading the team with 6 interceptions. Meanwhile, Roughriders are just blowing the Argos up in the backfield on a consistent basis. Oh, he got poked in the eye during the kick return. Jeez. Oh, yeah, he's still squinting from that poke. Here's the panic. He's getting flushed. And nearly completed, but they just shoved the receiver down for an extra little emphasis. Oh, shoot. Polk is down still. I didn't even think he'd gotten hit that hard. Let's look at this again. Yeah, I see what it was. One guy got the hands on him, but the other got a full shoulder up into him. Oh, no, there was helmet to helmet. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, there might be a fine coming later, but that was definitely helmet to helmet. Thankfully, dude's running off under his own power. Not as bad as it could have been. Whew. Oh, yeah. The NFL kickoff coming soon. Be afraid. Be very afraid. It's another 2 and out for the Argos. They're going to try to punt near the sideline for this. Alford will get it on the hop. He'll hop right out of bounds. Nothing doing. Wow. I was expecting a lot more from Toronto. I mean, maybe Kelly and company will do better when he's able to get into practice for a week and like get in a better rhythm with all the receivers, because he's not looking the best right now. That is true. True North. And in case you are wondering about that, yeah. There will actually be, according to the CFL schedule, 2 games on September the 2nd. Toronto versus Hamilton at 1:30 in the afternoon, and then Edmonton versus Calgary at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm thinking about it. I am. I gotta admit, it's very tempting, the idea. Yeah, it's official. The TSN people are having far too much fun in the course of their duties. All right, we'll have a handoff from Harrison as Frankie Hickson again will get knocked down right as he reaches the sticks. Maybe a first? Very close anyway. Hell, mark him 2nd and 1. Honestly, Luke, doing pretty damn good. Also, I went out and got stuff to help me start with a stupid project, which I'm looking forward to. So, hopefully it will not involve too much cleanup. It's another handoff, but great penetration by the Argos defense inside, and they make a loss of yards. Damn. Ooh. Yeah, Sopik just came through. Nope. His blocker just hit him once and didn't stay with him. And they had a foot to go, and now they're going to go for a 3rd and inches. Okay. And Shea Patterson has all the room after the line clears some grass on the far side. Not a big deal. Where? I had it in one of these damn windows. There's the baseball scores. Astros leading the Orioles 2-0 at the end of the 4th. Okay, the Cardinals were able to take one from the Brewers 3-0. Interesting. Guardians shut out by the Yankees 6-0. Harris dropping back, hit as he throws. And a Joe once again. finally they get some pressure back there on Trevor Harris. And the person who ends up first touching him, I think, is actually someone up the middle. Pressure on the edge ended up getting picked up. Got him down to the 34-yard line. This is going to be a pitch, but a great job by the defense picking it up. Hell yeah. Wow. As number 27, Mark Milton just flying out of the second level and keeping Samuel Emelis from getting past the line of scrimmage. All right, so we can check off QB sneak. We've gotten a couple of those from Shea Patterson. And now all the pressure, and he has to just throw it away. Nobody there to get it. Damn. Now they have 3rd and 11. All right, let's find our QB sneak. Where the hell did I hide it? There it is. All right, here we go, Brett. This is going to be another 43-yarder for him. And this one is true and through. Okay, now it's 13-0 Roughriders over the Argos. We're down to 8:48 to go in the second. And, you know, at least I got to see a little bit more pushback from the Argos defensive line. I was wondering how much of a hell they were going to make life for Trevor Harris, and they finally started doing that on that drive. But, oh yeah, we can definitely check off a few of these other spaces as well. Both these guys have had some wide open QB fails, just busted routes or things that were going off target. So we will add at least one more space to this foolishness that we engage in on a regular basis. Oh, by the way, while I'm doing this, if you got any requests for this week, request thread is up in the community tab. I've already got like a large pool to choose from, and I am definitely looking for some guidance on where to go. And I'm going to need your help to help me narrow it down. All right, yardage ones checked off no matter what, because I never get them right anyway, so screw it. No turnovers on downs. Refs have been doing well. Haven't heard any cursing yet. All right. Let's get that in there. A little bit of music getting buffered up for the break. There we go. And now we're back. Meanwhile, they get a dude completely wide open at the center line. Damn. David Unger with the first down for the Argos. There's all the coaches sitting down, talking shit, shooting the breeze. They are now in Saskatchewan territory at the 50. And they had all the time. They only get a short pass to Kadeem Carey for about 4. Now Roland Milligan is back out on the field after getting poked in the eye on that one special teams play. Kelly in the gun. They send all the motion on the near side. He has time. Pressure pocket collapses and defense comes in at the last minute. That is number 8, Marcus Sales, coming in to defend and ruin any chance of that being a clean pass. Just that one, just off the fingertips of DeMonte Coxey. Kelly looking a little bit miffed. I don't mind. And they're going to punt. Now, we are in Rouge territory, folks, so Alford back. They're going to try to coffin him, and it might have just bounced out of bounds. And it's out of the 14, so no penalty. Man, it's not dangerous unless you fall out. And that rarely ever happens. Oh. I did see a billboard that a couple of counties over for their county fair, they're going to have as the musical guest on night 1, Nelly. Damn. You know what? I hope he absolutely tears that county fair up. The Chiefs have made Creed Humphrey the highest paid center in the league. Oh, what? Nothing leaking on ESPN quite yet. Feels, I love your optimism. Purry and Rappaport's ZDD, per Adam Schefter. He claims 4 years, $72 million with $50 million guaranteed. Dang. Actually. Well, never mind. They are coming back. I mean, it is to hype up Tiger Cats versus Blue Bombers, which might be, I wanted to say a decent chance for the Tiger Cats to win, but then I remember that they have Zach Collaros, and no, it's going to be a rout. All right, Hickson got at the line. We'll get a yard. All right, that was Jonathan Jones who was in on the tackle there. Josh Myers before Creed Humphrey. Ooh. Yeah, that is pretty brutal, Luke. They're going to try for a jump ball, and it is ripped away. Interception. We do not get the The pick six, it will be a return to the one. Ah! Holy hell, the play stands. And it was just a plain jump ball that got lost by the receiver. Out positioned was Keyshawn Johnson, and off and away down the hill goes number 8, Deshaun Amos. Damn, one away. Actually, he might have stepped out early, but hey, details. You can't keep the game up too much. We're about to have a QB running in, and he sneaks it in. Yeah. And as a rushing touchdown by quarterback Cameron Dukes, mark off QB rushing touchdown if you have it on your card. So you can also mark off points off turnovers, same drive. I mean, yeah, it was one play, but that is enough to qualify it for a drive. Well, just like that, business has picked up in the bingo game. And not a moment too soon. Point after is good by Hiralahu. Now it's 13-7. Wow, I think I'm hearing an old fight song for the Argonauts go over the PA system. Damn. All right. All right, Toronto has brought themselves back into this game with some defensive firepower. Deshaun Amos returning down to the 1 yard line. And now we get a proper kickoff again. And yes, a proper kickoff, not whatever the NFL has put together. This is a bullet. It'll pin them deep. Make it out to the 30-yard line. No, stopped at the 27. All right, let's see if Toronto's defense can repeat that feat. Great way to just suck the momentum away right out of the Roughriders. Surprised we haven't had a penalty declined yet. Run up gets canned. They start it up again from real quick. Hickson will bounce to the outside and no room. Absolutely no room to get through. He's second and very long. We're also very behind. We're under 5 minutes to go in the first half, but we've still got 3 minutes in heaven to get through. So we're not free quite yet. Okay, from their own 28 now. Still second and 10. Dual back set. looking to hold off the pressure. And it's a solid wall of blue to keep anybody from getting near the sticks. Even with the catch by Sean Bain, they're still very deep in their own end. Not a good idea. Here comes the punt team. And now Janarian Grant again. And hopefully he doesn't get his hair pulled, because that looked like it really fucking hurt. Taking their time. Down to 2 seconds. Finally, the punt is away. They're going to try to pin him on the near side of the field, and it hits one bounce, and then he gets shoved out immediately around the 33. All right, so they didn't let him do anything. Great. Now, can they actually get the stop? Meanwhile, it's 7-7 in the wonderful Prime Video NFL game. Anthony Richardson is actually playing and in the game. And Logan Woodside is in for the Bengals. A little bit of contact on Kelly as he throws, but damn. It is still a caught by Mackay Polk, even through the harassment. It was only a late reprieve by one of the offensive line coming back to deal with the defensive interior lineman who blew past him. And saved Chad Kelly from getting his lunch eaten. So now they're at the 48. Free rusher coming, but he's able to get away quickly. And they will tackle him into a first down. And so with that catch by DeMonte Coxey, we are down to 2:42 and a 3-minute warning. So now the clock stops no matter what. I suppose I should just do this the easy way. Yeah, that's better. And just for my own edification, get up and see how these box scores are going so far. Trevor Harris, 11 for 16, 128 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Chad Kelly, 9 for 14, 160 yards, but they got a big help with that interception that set them up for an easy Cameron Dukes touchdown. Meanwhile, for the Roughriders, they've been able to run the ball a lot more successfully than the Argos, but then again, the Argos haven't had to do much. Once again, that interception. Wow, the TSN crew are still being weird about tater tots. And once again, they find a way through their pass defense by just cutting back to the inside. Holy hell. Even with QB pressure coming up the middle, they have just been making them pay for it every time. All right, that catch was by David Unger for the first down. They're now down to the 25. They're going to just try to blow them up again, and it's going to be pass interference. Damn. Well, because it wasn't far enough out to be a spot of the foul, they had to justify to make it a 10-yard penalty. Cool. Yeah, they could have called it illegal contact, but meanwhile, all the pressure comes in and buries Kelly yard deep in his own pocket. Finally, they get through. All right, 2nd and 11 for the Argos. I was wondering when they were going to make it through. I think that might be the first sack of the game. So finally, you can mark off sack on your card if you have it. So Deontay McMahon, he dodges one bit of pressure. Now we'll just run forward and run through 2 tacklers for the first down. You all should be embarrassed that you couldn't stop him. Damn. And it was their middle linebacker, too. All right, now they have to try from the 5 for 1st and goal. Deontay McMahon will push forward to the 2. Are they going to give him the reach? No, they're going to give him 2. They have all the time. Once again, 3 minutes in heaven, clock stopping. It almost makes you wish they kind of just get it over with. Chad Kelly's still out there. They're going to try to run it again. Yes, they are. And I think he might have gotten over that time. Yeah, they're calling the touchdown for Kadeem Carey. Right now, I think they're just counting on the fact that their defense has been able to handle the Roughriders with no issue on the past few drives. Yeah, I think he might have crossed it before he went down. Let's look at the other angle. Man. Yeah. His legs were on top of a whole bunch of bodies, so the only part that was going to down him was his elbow. I think he got in. Wow. No kidding. They're calling him down with high contact at the 1. This will be 3rd and goal. Wow. MKI, you have arrived just in time. We got 3rd and goal at basically the 1 foot line for the Argos coming up. I'm leaving this touchdown on here because I feel like it's a foregone conclusion at this point. Cameron Dukes is in and he got stopped. He did not break the plane. Oh my goodness, we have an honest to goodness turnover on downs in the red zone. Holy hell. If you have turnover on downs, mark it off on your card. He got stopped right at the half-yard line. Ow. Holy hell, where is that turnover on downs? Damn it. There we go. This is going to be a deep throw, and they pick him off again! You absolute dumb bastards! Oh my goodness! They wanted to get out from the shadow of their own goalpost. Yeah, and the defensive back Franklin got underneath Myers, and he won another jump ball. Holy hell. Second interception of the game for Trevor Harris. Bring back Shea Patterson at this point. As the second turnover of the game, we are just 1 from getting the over. Oh, and he just lost it on the way down. Receiver just lost control of that on the way down. Damn. 2nd and 10 now from the Saskatchewan 24 as they try once again to tie things up before the end of the half. And this could be another procedure on the Argos. Yeah. Procedure penalty number 3 on Toronto tonight. So that's 2nd and 15 right now. Woof. Don't blame MKI for the interception. That was just some bad decision making by Trevor Harris in a situation of extreme pressure. They only rushed 3 this time. They're looking at the right side. Then they decide to go for it deep, and they get the catch through the defense anyway. Touchdown, and Coxie starts up his lawnmower in what should have been a call for misconduct and unsportsmanlike behavior, but I guess it's okay if you're Toronto. They just let you do it. Oh, and the play is under review. Yeah, it looks like he had control. Why is this review taking so long? Wait, did he lose control of it? Wait. Not again. Not again. Oh my goodness! Incomplete under review. Oh, it fell out. Oh my goodness. And away the points go again for Toronto. What a pisser. Yeah, I am more than willing to put down crowd hates the call for that. Like, the Argos had just gotten bitten by automatic review over and over again. And Toronto is challenging now. And now they're challenging for pass interference? Holy shit! This is such a... But how do you call pass interference then? This just seems like a bad idea by the Argos coach. No, he didn't really get much. Cokesy didn't really get much of a push off. I don't think he could be offensive pass interference. I just think it would be a real stretch for defensive. Because I can see him going back and trying to get that jump ball. So that is a timeout charge to Toronto, and I think they lose their challenge. So that's going to be a field goal for Hajrullahu from the 35. Yeah, he'll make it, but they would have really loved that major. Right now it is 27 seconds to go on the clock. And all of Toronto's points have been scored off of turnovers tonight. That is the only thing that is really keeping them in this game. And they're putting... Is that Harris? Is that really Harris back out there? Yeah, it is. I don't know how much they're going to be able to do with 27 seconds left from the 40. Maybe they get one really good pass away. They start with a run to Frankie Hickson, who manages to get 9 before he's brought down. So, not bad. And a flag. Oh my goodness. Oh no. What happened? And a misconduct penalty on Saskatchewan. Oh! Come on. How are you going to get a misconduct foul in the last seconds of the game? What the hell do you do to get a misconduct foul? Yeah, you're just extending the play for longer than you really needed to. That was dumb as hell. So that's Hickson, who will run forward again and get back to within 3. Clock will stop at 16 seconds. I'm not sure if they're going to try for this again. They are? Oh, that is bold. Very bold, Saskatchewan. I mean, considering that you're up to your own 49. Oh, they're thinking they could just run the clock out. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is just going to be victory formation. Yep. Okay, all sorts of bullshit happening at the end. Argo's getting robbed over and over by the automatic review, and wow. I'm sure the Argos fans are going to have something to say about that afterwards. I would. But holy shit. Watch all those penalties back if you want, or, commiserate over the nonsense that is baseball at this point in the season. Pirates leading the Reds 7-0. Dodgers blanking the Angels during the 7th-inning stretch. Me, myself, I'm going to accept the fact that the Roughriders are currently on top at the moment and take a little pause for the cause. Yeah, probably good time to make snack time, and that goes for the rest of you. CFL will return on another stupid sports show in just a little bit. Thanks for tuning in.
Pumping the, 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 pumping the. Humping
All right, Monty. All right, see, it's only 13-10. And all sorts of stuff has gone wrong for Toronto. So, don't worry. The Ticats aren't the only ones having it rough in the CFL right now. Yeah. Unfortunately, MKI, I don't believe that Monty is too big on the Mariners. He might have some bad history. I'm not sure why. All right, here is the kickoff. Roughriders are going to start. I'm assuming that's Alford on the return. He's getting a good return. Will get tripped up around the 40-yard line. Fantastic return. I'll just double check to make sure that's him. Yeah, Mario Alford. Oh, awesome. And the Cats are getting the evening zoomies. That's absolutely perfect. All right, Mr. Harris. You started great. You have fallen off. We will start with a faked run and a great tackle by, once again, is that number 8? Oh, sorry, number 9 for the Toronto Argonauts, Royce Mechie. We've got Cornman dropping in as the Braves are leading the Phillies 3-2. Meanwhile, 2nd and 9. Not the greatest start for the Roughriders here in the third quarter. Will they do it again? They nearly did it again. Into double coverage. Oh. Yeah, Harris has thrown 2 picks. Like, the first 2 were jump balls. But this one was just a bad decision. Priester nearly got himself a pick guarding Schaefer Baker. Oh. So it'll be a 2-and-out. They're going to have to try to pin Grant and get it out inside the 15, out at the 12. Great punt. All right, that's at least a positive. They took Janarian Grant out of the equation for this moment. And the thing is, their offense hasn't been doing that great. They've only been able to get, those scores because of great field position off the turnovers. Yeah, I saw Dan Wilson's the new manager. And no Rouges. They do hand it off. Maybe a gain of 5? 4? Who knows? All right, Chad Kelly, who is making his return for the Argos tonight, currently 11 for 18, 119 yards. Harris isn't doing much better. He will get a dart underneath to Richie Sindani for the first down. Cool. The Argos finally started waking up in the second quarter. All right. Take care, Luke. From the 24. They try a screen and it gets blown up. Absolutely ruined by DeMarcus Fields, number 22. What? Boy, I hope I'm not the only one who heard that, cat. Yep, see, Cornman picked it up. So 2nd and 12 after the loss. They send in extra pressure. Does get picked up. They collapse the pocket and grab Kelly anyway. And that's another loss of 2. Thankfully, he did not give up the ball. I think Rivas was coming in there at the end to try to rip it out of his hands. Not sure what she has to complain about. The Padres are 4 games back in the West. And finally, they're able to get to Chad Kelly. 2nd sack of the night. But he has been able to escape a lot more often tonight. Another punt by their kicker because their punter got injured. Caught at the 45, dodges the initial tackle, trying to beat a screen, does out to the center line, but is eventually tripped up down at the 52. Yeah, it would be safe to say that Screw City is tonight's sponsor. Oh, and of course, as always, thanks to the Home Deport, who have been sponsoring us for many of our NHL and CFL games here on Another Stupid Sports Show. That is the Home Deport, North America's leading home improvement and hardware retailer. Over 200 locations across the least shameful parts of the North American continent. Thank you again to the Home Deport for sponsoring us here on Another Stupid Sports Show. Oh, I did too today, True North. That's why I have all that paint and primer waiting by my basement door. Well, as near as I can tell, Cornman, and True North can slap me down for saying this, they kind of run on the same way that the NHL runs the point system. In their standings, you get 2 points for a win and 1 point for a tie. Oh, they have the Halloween decorations out already? Yeah, there are a lot of deep discounts on the lawn furniture. Not deep enough though. Oh, are you done, Angie? Is this all you can stand of being up here? Untangle yourself, Angie, from the headphone cord. Meanwhile, Harris is just going to take off dodge a tackle, and then dive forward for the first down. Gets to the 40 of the Argos. Yeah, once again, we're a little bit behind on time, but whatever. It's not that deep. Ah, you know what? That is an unexpected benefit, Corn Man, now that you bring it up. I had my eye on the Dublin football game as far as the scheduling this week, and then chasing the 100th loss came up, and I had to prioritize the possible White Sox humiliation over the Dublin game. So, I think we might be able to do that, actually. I still plan on doing 2 streams that day anyway. What the hell? All right, good. Argos are able to make the stop on 2nd and 7. They'll hold them up around the 33-yard line. Oh, they're not going to. They're not going to try another goal. Nope, they're going for the field goal. They're just putting Janarian Grant back there in case he misses. Other stream is going to be Steelers versus Lions. All right, this shouldn't be a problem. He's made the 2 other field goals he's made from. Oh my goodness, he just got it inside the upright from 39. That was closer, and he's shaking his head. Oh, too close. Too close. But yeah, the answer is Cornman, Steelers, Lions, and yeah. You know what? Yeah, screw it. They only overlap by a couple hours. We'll start the day early with the Dublin game. Because it's my show, I can do those things. I can start with the first part of it, and then, depending on how entertaining Steelers-Lions is, switch between the two. Besides, if the teams are what I remember them being, yeah, Georgia Tech versus Florida State. What if the White Sox do the unthinkable, like push the possible 100th game to Monday night? Well, I'm going to be very, very miffed. But I've already decided that if that happens, I'm going to do the entire game, and then immediately after, I'm going to start up the stupid streaming show because screw it, I'm not getting pushed out of Monday night by the damn Chicago White Sox. All right, Kelly will get a reverse going. And that's Janarian Grant. All the speed. Was trying to walk the line, but fell out of bounds a couple yards short of the sticks. So, good play, but Oh, yeah, he stepped out a couple yards shy. Oh, they're only giving him 6, 2nd and 4. Oh, yeah. Who the hell knows? All right, all the time for Kelly to throw it past the sticks. Nobody guarding Carey on the far side of the field. We're at 6:47 to go in the third here. Oh, they'll be fine as long as they get fed. They'll be fine. They have made it over the center line. Meanwhile, a missed tackle will allow Kadeem Carey to gain 6. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed on the list of spots that have been crossed off so far, I have marked off the spot that says the clear and obvious principle. Like, for how much the Argos got dicked over by the replays, the reviews in the command center. Yeah, we definitely marked that one off. Meanwhile, Carey will burst forward for the first down. Yeah, absolutely. Any money that comes in, she immediately embezzles. Well, Corn Man, it was a phrase that the CFL used in a press release about how they are going to be trying to limit the involvement of and limit the scope of what the command center looks at. And the Argos got a couple of scores reversed in the second quarter. And it was just incredible. We scored. Nope, no, you didn't. We're taking it back. Happened twice. Then they tried to challenge for pass interference, and it didn't happen. Oh, yeah, we can also mark off challenging for the penalties. Meanwhile, Chad Kelly is on the run. He's got to throw it away. Oh, my goodness. Coxie caught it in bounds. 30-yard pickup, and he stayed in bounds. Damn. Yeah, he got that 1 foot. They only need 1 foot in the CFL. Damn. So 1st and goal now from the 10. They try to press up the middle, and they get Coxie again down at the 2. Oh, are they going to get rebuffed again? Yeah, oh my goodness, I think they're going to get stuffed. Tackle by Brian Cox. They go off for the handoff to Williams, and it does not work. Meanwhile, the Jets traded prospect Brandon Yeager to Pittsburgh for product Rutger McGroarty. They're going through the air this time, and it's in and out of the hands of a defender. Turnover on downs at the 1. Oh. Damn. Second turnover on downs of the game. And it was nearly just plain straight up gifted to who the hell is number 24 on the Roughriders? Oh, Deontay Williams. He nearly had a free one fall right into his hands. Wow. So this is why the Roughriders are first in the West. Okay. Even against the overwhelming, awe-inspiring power of Chad Kelly, they can work some magic. Cool. Oh, wow. Bears are up 10-7 on the Chiefs. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad. This is not good. If we thought that the Bears fans were insufferable so far, imagine how bad it's going to be if they beat the Chiefs in the preseason. They're going to, oh God, they're going to be playing the freaking Super Bowl shuffle all across Elgin, Illinois. Oh, we are in trouble, folks. Right here in Illinois. With a capital T that rhymes with B, and that stands for, oh. Oh, goodness. All right, Hickson will move him out a couple more on that first down. Let's get the stats up to see how everyone is looking. Oh, wow. Williams isn't even playing. It's Tyson Bagent and Brett Rippon. Okay, that makes the game better. MLS will receive that, but only get 4 on the play. They're going to make it a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2, perhaps. No, they're going to punt. Cornman, I think that's what most NFL fans want. It's like I said a long time ago, even though I got back into football when I was living in Chicago, being around Bears fans kept me from ever wanting to be a Bears fan. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. And they have, once again, stymied Grant on the punt game. 64 yards, no return. Nice one. Yeah, the Bagel Man and the Rams legend. Chris Oladokun is not having the best night. So, yeah, let's go through this murderer's row of people who are rushing for Kansas City. Carson Steele, Monty Bakley, Deneric Prince, who is 3 carries for -1 yards for the record. Their leading receiver is Kadarius Toney, 2 receptions for 26. Thought you'd appreciate that, True North. Justin Ross has 2 receptions for 16 yards. Meanwhile, Simple Webster is getting the Lions' share of things in there. Chicago's receiving 3 catches for 68 yards. Makes me feel fortunate that we're watching the CFL. Damn. Nearly picked off by Williams. Argos were very, very fortunate. Oh no. Shit's getting real in Toronto. They're playing Sweet Caroline. And yes, they do scream so good, so good, so good. Some stuff has translated over the border. Maybe that's what will avert the war. Meanwhile, Dodgers beat the Angels 5-3. Final. Oh, sorry. Blue Jays beat the Angels. I got distracted by a pass getting batted down at the line. Incomplete. That is Rivas who will get that. We still got time here in the third. 1:25 to go. And Braves 3, Phillies 2. All right, good for Atlanta. That ought to hold them for in that wild card race for a little while longer. Perhaps, maybe. So 2nd and 10. Kelly has the time. Now he has to run. And he's going to throw. There is a flag, however. I think they might get a holding penalty bringing that great catch from Coxie back. Oh my God, it's on Saskatchewan. They decline it, so yeah. Checkoff penalty is declined, and Logan pushed the fluids man and rest. That always sucks when that happens. Ooh. Where is that? Penalty is declined. All right, Kelly will get nailed as he's hit this time. It makes it a little bit off target. Are they going to throw another flag? Oh, no. You do it to yourself, and that's what really hurts. Oh, no, 2 infractions. Holding and defensive pass interference. And they will just redo first down. Well, Logan, to be frank, Trevor Harris hasn't had the best night, but Shea Patterson is still available. No, they're going to go with some kind of Statue of Liberty play, and they break it up anyway. Incomplete. Oh, Trevor Harris has 2 picks on the night. So, if things don't turn around, I could definitely see him getting pulled, but I would love to see Jack Cohen get in there. I would. But he's still got Shea Patterson to get through. Patterson was only filling in until Harris came back from injury. Second and 10. They will try it again. And he did not keep it. Ripped out again. Through the middle, everybody hitting each other, and I think we got an injured Saskatchewan player down on the field. Took a shot in the ribs. And holy crap, we ended the third quarter? Ooh. Well, they're still having fun at the carnival, but The Argos have been just struggling to get into the end zone again or even get close to scoring. It's been rough. Yeah, I think we need to take another pause for the cause right here. So get your last bits of drinking, smoking, whatever you got to do. We will have the fourth quarter and maybe one more cat or two. Who the hell knows when another stupid sports show returns. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Logan, get better. Well, bad news, Logan. We are back for the fourth quarter, and Trevor Harris is still in for the Roughriders. Sorry. Maybe next time. All right, 1st and 10. They get a good block from one of their wide receivers, and that enables a nice inside slant for 9. Now, who are we going to give that credit to was number 88, which is... Oh, that's Dante Myers out of Delta State. Meanwhile, the strangely resurgent Mets. Yeah, it's weird. Don't lie, it's weird. Great pickup by Hickson up the middle. He has enough before he gets stood up and shoved back. Oh, man, that's right. Hope A.J. Ouellette is going to recover. I think this is his second bout on the injury list this season. They've made it up to their 51 so far, but Toronto offense has been doing great at holding them in check. Then the pressure comes and he just has to throw it at somebody. And now we got some arm swinging going on. Wow, things getting a little bit chippy out there between the linemen. I don't even know who the... He threw it at the back of his own offensive lineman. Is that even legal? Off the back? Not even the back, it was off his helmet. Meanwhile, Harris is going to run and get brought down. There's a holding penalty anyway. I'm sure they'll decline it. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Give him third down and long. All right, well, it's Janarian Grant time again. Well, they give him his yards. First tackle's missed. Second tackle's missed. I think we got something up. And the kicker can't get him, but finally shoved down from behind. Oh, finally. There is a... Oh, no. There's a face mask penalty. Oh. Hey, it's on Saskatchewan. Oh! Oh, damn. And Saskatchewan just doing it to themselves. Apparently, as is their tradition now. Yeah, we at least had a field goal. Whee! Yeah, I think we definitely need this. Considering Saskatchewan just doing it to themselves again. Yeah, we need this. Hang on, everybody. Screw it. We get extra cat time tonight. This game has been screwy for all the dumb reasons, and so therefore we deserve extra cat time. Ooh, the A's. That ought to be a hoot and a holler. Meanwhile, a stretch out of a pass for Chad Kelly, and Tavares Daniels will be down at the 1. True North, she is not the only one, believe me. And I did put what a throw and what a catch on here, right? What a throw. No, we haven't had a what a catch yet, and yeah, full extension will always warrant that. First and goal. Does he sneak in? Nope. He is short. It's Toronto around the goal line. Yeah, they're doing better. But don't worry, once they get eliminated, she'll be jumping ship to the Dodgers. Kelly's going to try again, and he has an edge this time, and he's still brought down. Revis with the tackle on the edge. Damn. He only had a couple people to beat, and Revis ended up cutting him off at the pass. Yeah, they've got to try again from the one. Why aren't they bringing Cameron Dukes back in? And meanwhile, Kadeem Carey. Oh my goodness, did he get stopped again? Oh no! Oh my goodness, that is the third turnover on downs for the night. Holy crap. What? I didn't think we would get this one tonight. But, you know what? This is just where we are, apparently. Yeah, let's pause that. I didn't see what the time stopped as. What a game. What a friggin' game. Over 2.5 turnovers on downs. If the Alouettes are screwed out of a win, do we call it the Montreal screw job? Now, there are always pretenders, but there will probably only be one Montreal screw job. Although, it did give me a little bit of pride to be able to recognize the line about sweet chin music in Not Like Us. Oh, man. Well, I thought my season-long quest to figure out which CFL team I'm going to root for was going to be getting easier after tonight. Nope. Not at all. It has gotten much more difficult. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And Revis and company, they just stand him up at the 1 foot line. Meanwhile, Hickson bursts away and will get brought down at the 15. Got it at 15. Yeah, I think that's also why I could never really root for the Washington Nationals either, is because we had another stolen team. It didn't feel right. That pass is a little off target, so that's going to be a 4-yard loss for Schaefer Baker. he had to stretch for the throw, so it didn't have the time to take advantage of the screen, really. Second and 14. Hickson out of the backfield, moving with everybody else, and it's a. Oh, he was trying to cut back inside, and he didn't get the football in his hands. Incomplete. Ugh. All right, here's another punt. And now they're going to give Janarian Grant an opportunity to do it again. Myers just bumbling it away. Hey, we trying to do false advertising over here, Euphonium. Oh, Epiphonium. Forgive me. I cannot believe that the Argos have had to struggle this much just to get points on the board. And yeah, credit to the Roughriders defense for stopping them over and over again at the goal line the way that they have. I never thought I would see. I thought goal line stands had essentially disappeared from the NFL. I feel like I rarely see them anymore, and then we get all of them in this game. 3 freaking turnovers on downs by the Montreal Alouettes. Great, now MKS got the damn Montreal in my head. Ah. Oh, I cannot wait to go to bed. I cannot wait. Let's see how things are falling apart over in Major League Baseball. Mets are leading the Padres 1-0. The Mets are getting good again and going on a run at the end of the season. I shudder to think what will happen if the Mets do something good out of nowhere. All right. Nationals managed to beat the Rockies 8-3. Cubs wreck the Tigers 10-2. Ooh. That's rough. Athletics handle the Devil Rays 3-1. Pirates blank the Reds 7-0. Blue Jays over the Angels 5-3. And the Braves get the Phillies 3-2. Damn. Well, that's going to be another daring throw over the middle to Daniels. They get the first down. I mean, we've all been waiting for it, MKI, but they have genuinely been marching back. It's so weird, but here will be a run by Kadeem Carey, gets 6. Yeah, they are now only 2 games back of the Atlanta Braves in that final wild card spot. So oh, wow. What do they do? What do they do? 2nd and 5. They are at the Saskatchewan 32. And they get the quick throw. It's another first down. And a catch by Polk. All right, they finally caught up with me. We're past the midway point. Down to the 25. Crowd's still in it. And they have had a lot to holler about tonight. With the pressure, a great turn to the back to the inside by Janarian Grant, and he ends up getting 9 out of the deal. Wow. And that's just a great effort by Grant and using his speed to make people miss, albeit on a very small scale. All right, 2nd and 1. Meanwhile, Kadeem Carey will get dunked for a loss. And that is CJ Rivas again getting in the backfield and making himself look as big as possible to intimidate everybody. Is this really going to be a field goal? Are they? Yeah, they are. I know. Can you believe it? "25-yard attempt. No problem. Finally, we have a tie game again. And oh, no. The Banjo Bowl? Wait, what? The Is that a real name for this thing? The annual rematch game. MLS with a big reception keeps going through the tackle, brought down awkwardly inside Argo territory. Holy hell. Well, maybe this is Monty's revenge for me bringing him in here so often. It would, MKI, it would. Yeah, it looked like it was nearly bad, but he was able to keep himself forward. Free rusher, and they're able to get the catch. He's caught right at the sticks. Harris will pick the dirt out of his helmet. No. Oh, God, there's a trophy and everything. Wow, Harris got popped real good at the end of that play. Second and 7 at the Argos 33. 2 in motion on the near side. They dump it underneath, and the tackle is just enough to keep MLS from getting within reach of the sticks. And now, once again, three-minute warning. 3 minutes in heaven. Once again. Yes, very late. We all want to go to bed. But there is a decent possibility that we could have to deal with overtime. And after all the replay shenanigans that we have had in this game, every Argo fan in that stadium has just got to be hoping that nothing happens in overtime. Wow. Apparently, there were death threats involved in the creation of the Banjo game. Just somebody outright insulting them, calling one of the writers called us, the Blue Bombers, banjo-picking inbreds. Damn. All right. It's Brett Lothar again. And here they are bringing up his bad performance from the last game. This was from 37. Good snap. The kick is true and through. So they knock off 15 seconds and take back the lead. All right. So Chad Kelly and company get to start from their own 40. Trevor Harris is up to 190 yards on the night, forgive me. 18 for 27. Meanwhile, Chad Kelly has gotten 281 yards on 20 completions, 31 attempts. Oh, they take the kickoff. Oh, of course they do. They have Janarian Grant. Oh, there's Jack Cohen on the sideline. Hi, Jack. Hope you're having fun. They're just taking their time with this kick. No idea why. All right, we can close that. We can close that. Banjo picking inbreds. Wow. Okay. Here is our kickoff. Deontay McMahon will receive this one. He'll get out at the 36 with a little extra shove. Okay. Can they do anything? Anything this time? This is Chad Kelly back to pass, going for a big one, and it's picked! Marcus Sales is able to save it and get down. Oh, God. And Kelly is complaining about a hit. Oh, man. And I think Toronto already lost their challenge, so I don't think they could challenge for the penalty. Well, also, I'd like to see how much of it was him working against the... Yeah, because he also kind of got shoved in there from the offensive lineman. Yeah, I think that may be why they didn't call it, because they saw the offensive lineman try to shove in the act of defending the QB, and yeah. Ooh. Okay. Argos fans, you kind of have every right to be mad about that one. I'm not going to hold it against you. Damn. Wow. So that is actually the third turnover of the night. We hit the over on that as well. Over 2.5 turnovers in the game. We have gotten almost everything we could. You know what we're all waiting for. Saskatchewan, they rush 4, and they cannot handle it over the middle on 2nd and 8. They're going to give it right back to the Argos. Yeah, Angie isn't happy about a lot of things, True North. Yeah, I don't think this is Rouge territory at their own 46. Unless they, like, really want to boot it over his head just to show him. It will be a one bouncer to McMahon, who will get hung up at the 30. All right. Down to 2:08. Wow. All those defensive stops by the Roughriders at the goal line. And maybe 4 yards on that reception by Daniels. He got wrapped up immediately. Absolutely no yak, but yeah, 2nd and 6. Meanwhile, that is a first down, and it is caught. David Ungerer dancing along the sidelines until he gets thrown. Oh, I didn't get with that one. Definitely had interceptions. Penalties declined. Oh, we can mark turnover wasted for the Roughriders, just doing absolutely nothing with that interception. And the short pass from Kelly to Carey, incomplete. We're now down to 150. 2nd and 10, Toronto up to their own 50. Where is turnover? Yeah, I can't. There's turnover wasted. Another pass again, and he cannot get it in. Incomplete. He wants a flag. He does not get it. 3rd and 10. Oh, I cannot. Yeah, I can't get bingo with this card either. Oh, wow, they're going for it on 3rd and 10. This is a who moved and who jumped. Oh my goodness, Toronto again. Come on. I should have been keeping track of how many of those. We have had multiple procedure penalties on the offensive line of Toronto tonight. Oh my goodness, they're going for it anyway. 3rd and 15. And it's just everybody hovering around that line to try to keep them from getting the first down, and they get it anyway. Ungerer rushes back. Oh no. This could be overtime. They have a decent kicker on Toronto. And is faked, and they cannot hold on. Daniels could not bring it in. Wow. Oh, I had to reach back. It was a little too far. Okay, 2nd and 10. They've made it to the Roughriders 48. Extra pressure rushing in. Big chance they're taking, and it pays off. They stop them at the 43. So 51 should be in. I think 51 should be okay for him. Oh, and he's got some wind at his back too, so. All of his other field goals have been, his longest has been 36 tonight. 50, it's got the direction, and it is true and through. We are tied, and we are in trouble. Oh, they're going to, and they immediately bring up Lothar again. Man, they're, oh, they are ruthless. All right, anything else we can get? Nope, kickers have done their job tonight. Yeah, we can definitely check off wide open receiver drop. We had a number of those from Toronto. All right, this is Alford back for the kick. They get him deep. And Alford does get tripped up and will trip down to the 31. There's a flag, however. Oh, no. What did they do this time? Holding on Saskatchewan. Ugh. Like 21. And hey, Cohen's got his helmet on. Give him a chance. Do it. I dare you. Oh my God, they take him back to the 8. Holy shit. Okay, this just got real. We're at 55 seconds to go. And oh my goodness, Harris goes down right at the 1. Oh my goodness. Credit to Holly for the sack on the Toronto side. But now 2nd and 17 for the Roughriders. Damn. What a way for this to end. Yeah, he went down. He went down outside the end zone. Extra pressure coming. He has to feel it. And it's caught. Wow. They called timeout. Saskatchewan called timeout. They take away their own completion and their own first down with a timeout. Second and 17 again. Do they send 4 this time? They only send 4. Gives Harris the time. And it is no good. The receiver is still down. Oh, no. I guess he must have gotten up. Yeah, MLS has now been set up and things have gotten a little quieter here. Yeah, I think he landed real awkwardly. Another defender came in, socked him, and bent his torso in an odd direction. What are they going to do now? There's Janarian Grant. He's already done damage once tonight. Perfect opportunity for him to do it again here. Just not overtime. Just not overtime. Oh no, they had to punt from their end zone, and Grant gets them back to the 36. No, I think this is going to be an easy chip shot for the Argos to win this. Yeah, Corman, as you can see by the bingo spots we've checked off, there's been so much stupidity, so many turnovers. Honestly, this feels like a game that neither team should have won. They will get a couple of yards on that run, getting down inside the 35. And they're just going to do it now. All right, here I guess this be the end of the game, folks. Unfortunately, I don't think we were able to do enough to get bingos for anybody. Even my card was ruined. Oh, that is a shame. All right, he made one from 50, and this is definitely within that. And oh my God, it's no good! It goes out for the Rouge, and that's how we end on a walk-off Rouge. We get a walk-off Rouge for the win. Toronto missed a field goal. One on a Rouge. Yeah. Yeah, neither team felt like they deserved to win. It was honestly who lost it least. And tonight, Toronto lost the least. Yeah, because they were tied. And the kick ended up going right out of the back of the end zone. Wow. I never would have thought. Never would have thought. I think that makes up for nobody getting bingo. Yeah, we can end on a good note tonight here on another Stupid Sports Show because we had a walk-off Rouge. Can't get that in the NFL. I'm going to take it, John Jay. For everything else that happened this game, we deserve to walk off Rouge. So that's going to do it for us tonight here on another Stupid Sports Show. Yeah, everybody gets bingo for the walk-off Rouge. I will see you on Saturday for a little bit of an early start, some of the Dublin game and Steelers-Lions because obligations. But until then, this is Jim B here on 106.9 Click FM. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.